Hello everybody, welcome to Baking Window. Today I'll be making a party snack. My party snack is healthy to eat and good to taste also. My mini tarts are made with multi-millet grain flour and are power packed with cottage cheese filling. This is something new which I experimented and wanted to share with you all. So let's get started with the recipe. The ingredients which we need to make these tarts are 80 grams of multi-millet flour. Now my multi-millet flour has ragi, jowar, bajra, foxtail millet and kodo millet in this. As an alternative, you can use your own multi-grain flour also or all-purpose flour. To this I am going to add 50 grams of butter. This is cold butter. I have cut it into the pieces so that it can make crumbs easily. So I am using 80 grams of cold butter, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar. I am adding sugar so that sometimes what happens is sometimes these millet flour tastes little bit sour. So to give it a better taste, I am adding 1 teaspoon of sugar to it. And lastly, I am using cold water. Absolutely cold water, no warm water, cold water is needed. So the water will be used according to the texture of the flour. So let's get started with these ingredients. Let's get started with the method. To make the filling, I am using cottage cheese. This is paneer. This is around 50 grams of cottage cheese. Some vegetables boiled. I am using peas, carrots, beans. You can use vegetable of your choice. Basil leaves. These are fresh basil leaves. You can use dry basil leaves too. Corn flour, around 1 tablespoon, and a bit of milk. These are the ingredients required for the filling. So I have taken 80 grams of multi-millet flour. To this flour I am going to add my butter. I am going to mix it properly and going to make crumbs out of it. Be very careful. Do not press the butter too hard. We do not want the butter to melt. We just want to make crumbs out of it like bread crumbs. You can do it by hand, or you can do it by press machine also, but be very careful that the butter does not melt. If the butter melts, the texture of the pastry will not be crispy at all. I'm going to add salt to it and I'm going to add sugar to it and I'm going to mix it. Since it's winters here, the butter does not melt, but be very careful about it in summers. The texture should be like like crumbs. It should be fine crumbs. So this is how the crumb should look. Fine, very fine and soft. Do it with light hands, please. Now I'm going to add my water. Add water little by little till the dough binds. You're not going to knead the dough. You're just going to press it so that it forms a dough. Please do not knead the dough. You have to just bind it. That's it. Please do not knead the dough like we do for chapatis. So the dough is ready. Now I am going to pack this dough in a cling wrap and refrigerate it for 30 minutes so that it becomes cold and nicely done. So I have flattened my dough now and I am going to refrigerate it for 30 minutes. Flour so that the dough doesn't stick inside. Now I am going to roll it around till it is half an inch. So now I am going to cut into rounds, circles, and I am going to press them inside my mold. These are small molds. I have taken small, you can take big ones also, and I am now going to press them inside the mold and cut the edges out so that it becomes more clean. I have taken small because sometimes in the party, if you have a party at home, you can make them like small snacks. So this is how it looks. Now I am going to make small holes inside. I'm going to poke small holes inside so that they don't rise and they become flat. I'm going to make small holes inside them with the help of fork. For filling, I am using cottage cheese. This is paneer. This is around 50 grams. You can take according to you. I have shredded the paneer and I am going to blend it with my mixer with little bit of milk to make it creamy. And in that I am going to add 1 teaspoon of corn flour. For flavor, I am also going to add my fresh basils and blend them all together. I'm going to blend paneer, milk and basil together. Now this is how my mixture looks after blending. I have blended cottage cheese, little bit of milk, basil leaves. I've added black pepper and little chili seasoning to this. So this is my exact paste which I have made. Now I am going to add it to the boiled peas and carrot mixture. These are my boiled peas and carrot. I'm going to add this sauce inside. Just mix them together. You can add any vegetables of your choice. I have added, you can add corn, you can add any vegetables of your choice, whatever you have at home. Mix them well, blend them well. You can add cheese also, but already I have added cottage cheese, so I don't want to make it too heavy. So I have added this. You can add pizza seasoning also, but I have added basil leaves in this. I also added coriander leaves to it, and now they are ready to bake. I'm going to bake them for 20 minutes till they are nice and crisp. I have also baked the bigger tart shell. You can bake them before and keep them in an airtight container as use as required. My tarts were ready in 35 minutes.